Hi everyone, thank you all for joining me today. Let's take a little walk over here to the top of this hill near the creek where all the artifacts are found. Of course, the people who were making all the artifacts down at the river didn't stay by the river the entire time. They would come up to the top of the hills around the river, and what we are seeing here are the ruins, possible ruins of an area. You might notice right on the top there's a mound in the woods there, pretty tall. We're going to go up a little closer to that, but kind of want to show you some of the crystals and some of the same artifacts that are down by the river right up here, which is less than a quarter mile away. So what this has is a bunch of smaller mounds, and to be quite frank, they look like little burials, just little hills of stone and earth. So here we're coming up on this one here. And kind of keep it in fisheye so we can get a better look at it. We're gaining elevation here, so the mound is not going to look as impressive. Now I can't really walk on this mound. It has caved in a couple spots, as you can see, in different areas. And so walking on it is really not wanted by myself to do. I don't want to crush up the mound or step on anything that might be inside of it. But you guys can see from the top of it here, we're pretty high up and everything kind of goes downhill from there. But this is just a gathering of loose material, and it's caved in quite a few spots. Some of these large pieces of wood, believe it or not, they're charred old pieces of wood. And maybe not this one in particular, but many of them are carved into effigies. You might see some of these poles and things. Those aren't modern. They are old, and you can see all the burnt and charred wood laying about. It's definitely a ruin of some sort. We're deep in the woods here in North Carolina, so things do stay kind of preserved here in this climate, especially considering our soil level is all clay. So, as you guys know, we've done research on this site and found that this land remained undeveloped for a very long period of time. It's an amazing bird effigy here. Facing to the right, of course, you can see how the tail feathers come out. And when you point it right, the head, see how it's all diamond shaped? Has that angle. So you take that angle and put it right there. The inclusion that's left in the stone is indeed the bird's head. The bird head that I actually see, though, better is the one that's recessed inside of here. That's pointing. This is the tip of the beak. That's the eye. So it's that same style of bird that was actually on the mammoth effigy, with the head of the bird pointing back, the body of the bird here, and the tail looking behind it. It's that same exact style. So as we research this more and more, we begin to realize the styles that are in here. You can see the lips and nose of the character that's coming out of this crystal effigy that's found on top of this mound. Now, like we said, we don't know exactly what's in these things, so I'm not going to climb on top of it and destroy it anymore or anything, but I just thought you guys should take a look and see what we have here. And see you guys at the creek on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.